I am here on presenting on the topic on analysis of self-driving car. Here we have used the two case studies for analyzing on the topic. Before the starting, let we start knowing the information what is intelligence system. Intelligence system refers systems intended to replicate human cognitive function. Such systems enable machines to perceive their environment, make decisions, and act autonomously. Self-driving cars are considered one of the most revolutionary intelligence systems engineered in recent decades, referring to vehicles that can drive themselves using technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI, machine learning, ML, computer vision, and sensor fusion. And the next slide will be the summary. The self-driving cars reflect cutting-edge artificial intelligence and machine learning, and it promises safer and efficient transport because um, these types of self-driving car makes the less in case of accident and the in every sense like the from in case of safety as well and the fuel efficient as well. And the next we have is the cover tech challenges and Tesla and Waymo cases ethics future trends. Uh, and in the introduction we use assistant artificial intelligence and machine learning sensor fusion. And the story is in 1980s, it was used prototype and DRP challenge. And the key players we have used in the story are Tesla and Yamo and Aura. And the beneficiary is safety and its mobility and its low cost. And the next is a full autonomy level 5, still developing. And the next slide we have is the technical challenges highway. In case of sensor, the LiDAR radar camera have limits uh, in the sensor, and in the case of computing, it needs higher processing and its thermal control as well. And in case of durability, all weather reliable hardware is needed. And moving into next slide. Perception, uh, the complex in and edges cases and decisions and is the decision taken is fast and is accurate. There is no underdog and the accurate response is needed. And the mapping is it has used GPS and maps limitation for the mapping and for the security or for breaching the security. The VTX threats is used and the human behavior and weather compliance driving. And moving to next slide, we have here is the case study, and we have used the Tesla Auto pilot for the case study. And the hardware is the Vision First and no LiDAR, and the software is HydroNet Fleet Learning and Dojo, and its algorithm is occupancy networks, and it's MPC control. Uh, and moving into next slides, we have is a Waymo driver. The hardware is LiDAR rather and it's 360-degree camera and it's case studies car. And the next is the software is modular perception to control. And the here we use the algorithm is software net and simulation heavy. And comparison into the both the Tesla versus the Waymo comparison. Here the difference is that the Tesla is the vision only as there is no HD maps and public testing and scalable, whereas in the Waymo there is sensor fusion, HD maps, control testing, expensive hardware. And moving into next slide, where the ethical issues are there is a decision dilemma in making the decision. For example, is the trolley problem, and AI bias from training data that may Bi- bias in taking decision taken by the artificial intelligence, and regarding the privacy, there is data handling and the surveillance for the protection of the privacy, and the library is unclear in accidents, and and there may be the job displacement risk as well. Uh, and the next slide we have here is the future chain and AI advanced transformers into end models, uh, and there is a edge computing, local real-time processing, and here we have used is the BTX communication expansion. Uh, and the next we have here is the regulatory alignment, and the last is the new business model. Like the example is robotics, and that's it for today. Thank you for giving this opportunity to present for the assessment 3. Thank you so much.